Lifted in the air out to right. Bradford is there, 2 down. Digging in will be Kevin Bradford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kevin Bradford.
Here we go.
Better circle curve.
And now the first pitch. Shin high. That's taken for a
They
ball.
give me with that low ass fucking ball.
I love everything
boy.
this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Come on, man. Throw it in the
He
box.
watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Here we go, big guy. Wait for yours.
High fly ball
Fuck!
out to straightaway center.
Go home.
And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over.
A new archetype, so my batting's not the greatest. What is my shit with all my equipment? See, I've only got 95 power and all that. So.
Next, it'll be Ketel Marte, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Bradford is there, 1 away. And he scurries back to first base safely.
All right, I got 2 flyouts.
Stepping in once again is Kevin
Come on, man.
Bradford. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this.
Oh,
And
you
hold
dumb
on there.
fuck.
He got him. Trying to swipe second
What are
base.
you doing,
but
Barry?
He's gunned down for the out.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Come on.
That's lifted
Come
the
on.
other way
Come
out
on.
to left. And
Fucking
what an effort on the running
3
play to
flyouts.
end
Start off my fucking second year after winning MVP, World Series MVP.
into
Here
the
we go.
box.
Here's a better.
Kevin Bradford. He flew out in his last AB.
Bradford.
First pitch on its way. And he jumps
Woo,
it
that
up, one
changeup
down,
dropped
swing and
a
a miss.
lot. I thought that was like a fucking,
You know, it's funny. I can
his
count on one
fastball.
hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
The first baseman, number 19, Josh.
And there he goes towards second. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Looks good. No one better. Here we go.
Turn and throw back to second again. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
This man really trying to get me out on this opening day.
Hey, looking good.
The 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Come on,
He's
Carlos.
gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
This man
And
just
the
don't
runner back
understand.
safely.
Hey, you can do it. No one
Possible
better. Let's
game winners at second base here with 1
go. Hey,
away.
your turn now. Nobody better.
Now the double steal is on here. Pitch outside. The throw.
Ooh, I got lucky as fuck, boy.
It's a double steal.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
So a full count now.
Full count. Come on.
Well, this is a strikeout
You walk him,
situation, but it's
I'm
also
taking-
a ground ball situation.
Let's
I
get a
expect
pop
we'll see
fly
a
up
lot of pitches
outfield.
down in the zone, trying to prevent the hitter
all I
from
need.
getting the ball up in the air.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
You just put him in a 3-2 count and then you walk him. Like,
And
what?
it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass.
He was
So
like,
the
oh.
bases are loaded here on the intentional
Come on, you
walk,
Yastrzemski.
and the force play
Just a
is now
pop
in
fly
order.
to outfield.
Next up, Mike Yastrzemski is looking to bring home the winning
dumbass.
run from third. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Come on, bro.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, look at him, man. One there. Safe. And the Giants will walk off winners. On the first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
We're fucking wieners. We fucking ween. I'm 1 for 4. I got a 250 starting off the season.
For the victorious
What the
Giants,
fuck is
1
I'm
run
doing?
on 6 hits, no
Go
errors.
back to
They
base.
left 9 runners on base.
We are under the lights here on a Friday night. At the plate now is Kevin
Batting
Bradford as he'll dig
The
into
right
the
fielder,
left-handed batter's
Kevin
box.
Bradford.
I got a little bit more power.
First pitch on the way.
Got a lot more power now.
Left side, but well foul.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
A pitch
You're
out.
dumb as
The
fuck,
throw,
Barry.
And they'll
Stop
nail
running. Me and you were supposed to be getting World Series,
Ready
not
to
fucking
go
getting
for the
tagged out
last
at
half
fucking
of the
second
inning.
base.
And next will be a speed
right
threat
fielder,
in the form of outfielder Kevin Bradford. Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Weaver has tossed
Liking
more
the
than
change of
500 innings
fastball,
at the
so.
big league level and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the
ball,
high
one
fours. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Ooh, that was
Yeah,
my
Matty,
homer.
they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
Well, we
Just
all know
wanna hit
he
a
can burn on
splash
a base
shot.
pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on. and
Gone,
there it goes.
motherfucker.
It is hot.
Bitch.
It is far. It is gone.
First home run of the season.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it
I
with
knew
no
he was
one
gonna
on
throw a
base.
fucking
It
strike.
stings, sure.
I do it. Full count, they always throw a strike.
So now here is Kevin
Leading off for
Bradford,
the Giants.
and we'll see what he can do here
The
after
right
going
fielder,
deep his first time up.
Kevin.
And that's been the entire offense.
They almost
so
threw
far
me
in this
another
one.
fucking home
They've been
run.
shut down other than that.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Bradford, a native of Indiana, the Hoosier State. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2021 MLB draft. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head
The
out
first
front
baseman,
and
number
pull it into the
19.
gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning
Bell.
after that leadoff double.
Runner goes for third. Pitch misses. The throw down. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher...
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that one is gone.
Josh Bell? Who the fuck
Hey, that's the
is
price you
Josh?
pay right there when you try and sneak a
Let's
fastball
go,
past
Josh.
this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in
Let's
the league
go,
knows.
Josh. Fuck yeah.
Next
Oh,
up is Kevin
Now batting,
Bradford.
right
Doubled his last time up.
He
You
did a
chose to
great
give me the
job
wrong
go
side
down
of the
and get
bat.
that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe
That
elevate
fucking much
something in the
wind
zone.
going that
Interested
far.
to see how he approaches this next AB.
Defoe at third. Goodrum on second. Bonds on at first with nobody out. This is lined into right center field, and that's going to be trouble as this will head toward Triple's alley. 2-run score. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get in the history books, he's got the hardest 3 parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he stands at third and now only needs a single to make some history.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Go. Let's go. Go. Started.
He's fallen
Don't
behind
forget to
now,
hit that
3-1.
subscribe button if you're new.
Well, it's a
I'm gonna
pretty
start
well-known fact that your
uploading
batting
daily,
average
I
goes
guess.
up as you get into more
try to,
favorable
at least
hitters
every
counts,
other
and that's
day.
especially true when we're talking about this
Stream.
kind of hitter.
Start out
Not a
streaming,
great
and
spot to
then
be in
hopefully I
if you're the
can work
pitcher.
up to-
And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. So next to swing the bat will be
Now
Carlos
batting,
Correa. He's got a
shortstop,
chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Now another 1-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
Gone. Good shit, Carlos.
No surprise
Everybody
with that
getting
swing
their
of the
first
bat.
home
This guy
run.
is simply one of the best.
Ooh,
Now
here
a
it
guy
is.
we've been marveling at all game,
Ooh, here
Kevin
it is.
Bradford. And he's got the tough ones out of the way. Only a single, and he'll have the cycle. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Loving that sinker, so.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
That's one. What?
2 out, nobody on.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time here.
Lifted in the air out to left. He's under it, and that ends the inning.
We're up 9-0. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about my
Up
batting
next for
average.
Arizona, Michael
The
Franco.
third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
Gray ready with the 0-1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Defoe
Shit.
is there, and the side is retired. And now here is
The right
Kevin
fielder, number
Bradford.
13.
And if you've been following
Kevin
along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's
Slow
nothing
ass
in
pitch.
one.
They switched
With this
pitches
one
up
almost in
on
books, the
changeup,
story was
slider.
clearly the long ball.
Slow
What are your
as fuck,
thoughts on this
so
offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding,
Fuck!
Matty.
Threw a fastball.
What does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's
That
just
was a
one of
home
those
run.
days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right
Yeah,
now.
bitch.
This has
Yeah,
the
bitch,
makings
throw
of
that
being a
fastball
long
outside the
game.
fucking zone. I'm gonna fucking crack this next one. You throw it
Hey,
right
they
down
tried to
middle,
tie
dude.
him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Almost. I need a single. That's it.
Like the
You hit me
fastball
in my
got away
face,
from
dude.
him there. It's
coming
ball
on.
2.
I'm fucking charging that
This
mound.
is a fun guy to
Charging
watch when
it.
he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he comes
Come
back
on
with
now.
two down and in for ball 3.
Come on, now.
Not a bad time right
Come
here to
on,
put that
man.
runner in motion. 3-2 count. You
Strike
send the
one.
runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Told you.
Squared
I
that
knew
one
it
up
was a
just a
strike. I
little
just didn't
late.
think it was going to be that far down the
Bonds
zone.
stands at
Jeez.
first with 1 out.
Yes, I have Barry Bonds on my team. Oh
And
my
another
God, that was
foul
straight
ball.
down the middle, slow as hell.
Hey, like
Come
a
back
fan
on the
out
pitch.
there,
Come back on
you
the
know?
pitch. Come back.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second.
Vision, boy.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. The runner's breaking for home. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kramer is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to... 11-0, the final shutout total in this one. The San Francisco Giants took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
9 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
It's a characteristically cold night at Oracle. Logan Webb, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Next, here is Ketel Marte. Lifetime in this matchup, batting at an even 400.
Marte.
The 1-2. Line drive, base hit to right. He'll hold it second.
That arm,
and
though.
There are 2 aboard now.
Swing that motherfucker. That's real life for me.
Now to bat, Kevin Bradford, hitting 500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That'd have been gone. That would have been gone. Lefties.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Outside, that's
So,
a ball.
guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first.
Two balls, one strike.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change.
Get down.
They'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Giants leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. All set for the start of the inning, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat.
Nick Ahmed.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch. And now in the box, Kevin Bradford. He'll stare down without a doubt one of the elite starting pitchers in the game today. First offering on its way.
Wow, I'm swinging outside the zone. But I am.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Skied into very shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He's there and records the first out.
Mother Pudger.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. That'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
Got hit some.
Heading out towards shallow right. Bradford has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. And he will hustle back to first. Next to hit, Seth Beer. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end. Leading off the inning, it'll be Kevin Bradford, and they could use a spark from him here. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. And he tracks it down.
I swing before. That'd be early.
New inning set to get underway, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next.
Michael Franco.
high in the air out towards shallow right. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. And now Tim LeCastro. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it's gone into the arcade section.
And this is big right here.
Here we go.
So stepping
Here
in,
we go. You couldn't even put somebody
Bradford
on.
flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
Please
and deep
get
to
the
right
fuck
center.
out of the park.
Ball that's carrying on the warning track.
What the
he
fuck ever,
makes the
dude. This
catch.
shit. They set this up to few failures.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Arizona
4.
jumped out to an early lead in the
tonight.
first and never looked back. Madison Bumgarner earns his first win of the season. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB. A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny Oracle Park in San Francisco. Next to dig in, Kevin Bradford. It's been a 4 for 12 effort in the series for him coming in.
Counts 1-0.
A ball and no strikes. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out. The second for one.
Too fast.
Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Come on, Barry.
Striding in is Barry Bonds. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Go two.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
This is why it's so...
And stepping in, Kevin Bradford, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he'll go after the first offer in here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball.
So the next to bat will be Michael Franco. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
Ah, man, he's making a lot of noise in this.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the... Alex Young will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Alex Young.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Young
is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great...
Now to the plate here is Kevin Bradford. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first
Wow,
base
the-
line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And there's
I got a
ball
ball,
1.
one strike.
Come on, guy, get your pitch right here.
To 1 and 2 now. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Lays off 2 and 2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he
First
swings and
strikeout of
misses
the
for the first
season.
out of the inning. Up next, Kevin
right fielder,
Bradford.
number
He'll be
13.
looking for something he could drive
Kevin
into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time. Right guy, right place. Needs you right now.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball one,
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Hey, your pitch. No one better.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit.
Go on. Go two. Go two. Go two. Go two.
Mora ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate. It's now 5-5.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings.
Barry! Hey, this is your moment. This is what you are meant to be.
They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under.
You're meant to fucking hit a home run walk-off right here.
That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Here we go.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing.
That ball's down. And
Let's go, Barry Bonds.
Off here with a 6-5 victory.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, Barry Bonds. You were meant for that.
Jonathan Mayo, what is it about young players excelling that just captures the imagination?
I think because for most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely, chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is at the highest level there is. So, it's fascinating to see the game is skewing younger and younger. I think it's not as much of an aberration as it used to be to see someone this age make it to the big leagues. It's so exciting. There's almost a youthful ignorance that comes with a player of this age, which is so much fun. He doesn't know that he's not supposed to be this good at that
Pitcher.
age. That's just so exciting.
Basic pitcher. I think it's Bumgarner. Oh, Josh Hader, closing pitcher. High overall. Heather. Pass. I want to pitch. I want to pitch. I want to pitch.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. We celebrate Jackie Robinson Day with a great matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball.
That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Ow.
So now here is Michael Busch. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows suit.
And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. Next, it'll be Donovan Casey. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. Bradford, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Yeah, gotcha. Oh, Cody
Bottom of the
Bellinger
inning now, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Cody.
Whew, that was some gas.
Bellinger.
Triple digits on the radar
Cody.
gun.
You is going
And
for
another
All right.
foul ball.
All right, I got something for you.
You can really
Middle
tell they're
zone.
trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fouled away.
Come on, Cody.
And a good
Gotcha.
sinker there gets him
Gotcha.
swinging for the first out.
Gotcha, Cody.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Fouled off.
Drop it right here.
The 0-2 pitch. He's at the knees
Hey.
and called strike 3.
Got him.
Well, his stuff looks
Bye-bye.
electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced,
Batting
4
that's
strikeouts. That's going to be a
third
tough
baseman.
pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this
I got
game.
a ball, 1 strike.
1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. A ball
The
and
count
2
is
strikes
1 and
to
2.
count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard
All right, I'll drop
fastball
one.
against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back,
Ball,
this
that's
one
low.
might not come back.
The count now at 2-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning.
All right, here's me as a pitcher hitting.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Kevin Bradford, 9-1-2 due up.
Bradford.
He's set, here it comes. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. A ball that's carrying.
Oh, that's crazy.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Max
The first
Muncy.
baseman.
1-0 the
Max
count. Now the pitch.
Muncy.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. The batter will be Gavin Lux. Hitless in 4 tries in the ballgame
That's
yesterday.
shortstop.
0-1's the
Strike
count.
1 to start the at-bat. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Pitch pops straight up. And there's out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Julio Urias.
Batting ninth.
And that's by him. It's
0-1.
0-1. Oh, I think his
Julio.
eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Michael Bush. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Michael.
Comes set with the 0-1.
No ball,
A
2 strikes.
swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Still all zeros in the run column
Outside,
here in the
that's the ball.
4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Donovan Casey will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Inside.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. This is
God
foul
damn.
right side. The 2-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Mookie Betts is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Good fastball
1-1.
as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Another one sent foul.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Ball.
A little low.
Oh,
It's
but you
2-2.
won't swing at that, bitch.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful.
Fuck you, Mookie
and
Betts.
He's played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And it's fouled away.
No, he's just a
Pitching
fucking
has the
bitch.
upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Fouled away.
Bruh, you can't just hit everything, dude. You're not that good.
Fouled off.
Oh my god, dude.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch.
Yeah, bitch. Swing
And
at that,
he
you fucking
struck him
faggot.
out, his 7th of the
Oops.
ball game, and that ends. So here now is the pitcher,
batting,
Kevin
the
Bradford. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the
Come
dish.
on now.
Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A swing and a drive
Gone.
sent out toward the gap.
Look at that shit. Don't throw
Wow,
it
talk
down
about
in
a
my
guy
zone.
getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches.
Ready with the
Leading
first
off
pitch. Here it
for the
comes.
Dodgers.
Cody Bellinger
The center
is in to
fielder.
start things off here as he
Cody
looks at a called strike. It's
Bellinger.
0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Slater. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here now is Will Smith, the winner of last
Now
year's
batting.
Silver Slugger
The
Award
catcher.
for NL catchers.
Will
0-1 the count.
Smith.
Ball 1.
A ball and a strike.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the second
0-1
game of
count.
this series.
Edwin Rios stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Another 0-2 home. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Oh, it's going to be one of these.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Now the first pitch. Gavin Lux is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Fouled
I knew
away.
He was gonna hit it. They always, if they don't swing at the first 2 pitches, they'll always get that 3rd pitch hit. They'll hit it
on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Down 0-2 to,
and he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone. Next to bat for the Giants, Kevin Bradford comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks.
That's why you don't put that person in. Just because he's got a fucking
second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear?
I can't remember what they call him. But
last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Michael Bush. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The pitch.
That's ball 2.
Hey, here we go.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 home. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7. So here is Cody Bellinger. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Bellinger.
Base hit.
Your dumbass is gonna fucking be in a shift. That's why I can't stand this game. You can't control the fucking shifts in your career. It's so stupid. Why are you shifting? Be in your normal fucking position.
Yeah, Matty V, and that just goes to show you
Like,
how
Jesus
hard it
fuck.
is
I
to
don't
pitch a
understand
no-no.
why they even
Gets
think of
through
doing that.
21 consecutive
That's
outs
stupid.
without getting up a hit, D-roll,
Doing a
but that
shift
wasn't the
ruins
case
the
here to
fucking
start off
game.
the
You
eighth.
never
Yeah,
saw
so
fucking
much has
people in
to
the
go
fucking
into it. You need to be a little
1900s
lucky, and you need to
fucking
be a
doing
little good
shifts
right
and
there.
shit because of
Flip
people.
the script on the
Like,
offensive standpoint.
they sat in their
stayed with
fucking
approach,
position
haven't
and they
come out of
fucking
it.
stayed there.
Hopefully this gets them jump-started.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Will Smith.
And then you
takes
guys
the
look
hat
fucking
trick with his
stupid for
third
doing that
strikeout
shit
of the
kind of
night.
right there.
Damon Rios comes on with one gone here as he looks at a
That's
call
inside.
strike
Dumbasses.
one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bellinger, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Swing and a little tapper.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy, throwing well.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game. Malik Smith will try to get his club a little.
Oh my god, I knew as soon as they fucking pulled me out the Dodgers was going to win. That's fucking crazy. That is fucking insane. They literally hit 5 runs in the fucking 9th inning to come back and win that. That is pathetic. This game is fucking stupid, dude. What the fuck kind of bullshit is that? I had that in the bag the whole game and no runs. None. Not even a fucking single run came across that plate. And as soon as I get pulled out of the game, their dumbasses fucking... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just want to fucking beat the fuck out of these motherfucking coaches now. Like,
It's
you're
just that.
stupid.
I think when you look at a guy with the special arm that he has shown,
I'll be hopping on
you
hockey
then
here in a
start-
second.
But